Have you ever leaned in to hug someone, and suddenly wondered, is that me? You shower. You wear deodorant. You try to stay clean. But there's something off. That subtle, sour smell that seems to linger, on your clothes, in your sheets, maybe even in the room after you leave. And here's the harsh truth. Over 60% of senior women struggle with body odor, even when their hygiene is perfectly fine. Most won't talk about it. Most don't even know it's happening. But those around them, often do. It's one of the quiet fears no one warns you about as you age. The fear of becoming that lady. The one people politely avoid. Not because of who she is, but because of how she smells. But what if I told you that this isn't inevitable? That some women in their 70s and 80s actually smell fresher, cleaner, and more radiant than they did in their 40s? Not because they shower more. Not because they douse themselves in perfume. But because they've uncovered a few simple truths. Easy, overlooked fixes hiding in their bathroom routines. These women feel confident. Hug freely. Travel. Date. Laugh without fear of that smell. And you can too. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Because they're too focused on your blood pressure, your bones, your meds. But recent research from aging specialists reveals this. Tiny, daily bathroom habits, things you've been doing for decades, could be quietly making you smell worse. Not because you're unclean, but because of how aging changes the skin, hormones, and bacteria on your body. And most women never realize it, until it's too late. But don't worry, today, I'm going to show you the 8 most common bathroom habits that could be working against you, and exactly how to fix them. Some of these are surprising. A few are controversial. And chances are, you're doing at least 3 of them right now without even knowing it. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. These are the 8 most common bathroom habits that silently sabotage your freshness, and what to do instead. Each one is simple to fix, but only if you know what to look for. Number 1, using the wrong type of soap. You might think, if I'm using soap every day, I must be clean. But here's what most women don't realize. The wrong soap doesn't just clean you. It can actually strip away your skin's natural protective barrier, the one that helps fight odor-causing bacteria. Many commercial soaps are too harsh, filled with artificial fragrances, and loaded with chemicals that disrupt your skin's pH. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, drier, and more sensitive, which means the balance gets thrown off even faster. The result? Your skin becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, the kind that produces a sour or musty smell. And no matter how often you wash, that odor keeps coming back. What to do instead? Choose a mild, unscented, or pH-balanced soap, especially for sensitive areas. Look for labels that say, for sensitive skin, or pH-balanced. If it lathers too much or smells too strong, it's probably too harsh. And avoid antibacterial soaps unless your doctor specifically recommends them. They kill off the good bacteria your skin needs to protect itself, leaving the bad ones to thrive. Number 2, overusing scented sprays or powders. Now this one might surprise you. Because we've all been told that smelling good is about masking odor with something pleasant. But here's the truth. Most scented sprays, powders, and body mists do more harm than good. They don't eliminate odor. They cover it, temporarily. And when they mix with your body's natural oils and sweat, they can create a stale, chemical-like smell, one that lingers even longer than the original odor. And many powders, especially talc-based ones, settle into the folds of your skin, trapping bacteria and moisture. Which only makes the smell worse over time. The fix? Focus on freshness from the inside out. Hydrate. Eat whole, unprocessed foods. Wear breathable, natural fabrics like cotton, especially for undergarments. And when you do want a hint of scent, choose products with light, natural ingredients like witch hazel or essential oils, and use them sparingly. Your goal is not to smell like a perfume shop. It's to smell like you, clean, fresh, and healthy. Number 3, not drying off properly after showering. Here's a habit that's easy to overlook. You step out of the shower, give yourself a quick towel off, and toss on your robe. But if you're leaving moisture behind, especially in warm, folded areas like under the breasts, between your toes, or around the groin, you're giving bacteria the perfect place to grow. Moisture plus warmth equals odor. And as we age, skin tends to stay damp longer, especially in harder-to-reach areas. So what's the fix? Take an extra minute to pat yourself completely dry, gently, with a soft, clean towel. Don't scrub or rub, just press and pat. If needed, use a small amount of moisture-absorbing body powder made with non-talc ingredients like cornstarch or arrowroot. These help keep skin dry without clogging pores or trapping bacteria. Number 4, reusing towels and washcloths too often. We've all done it. Used the same towel for days, or even a week. But here's the thing, damp towels are a playground for bacteria. And every time you reuse one, you're rubbing yesterday's bacteria back onto clean skin. Washcloths? Even worse. They collect dead skin cells, sweat, and soap residue, and if they're not dried properly, they become little odor factories. The fix? Change your towel every 2 to 3 uses, more often if it smells or doesn't dry completely. Washcloths? Use once, then toss them in the laundry. Hang towels spread out to dry, not balled up on the hook or tossed over the door. Airflow is your friend. Number 5, skipping foot care. Feet are often forgotten, but they're one of the biggest sources of odor. As we age, mobility can decrease. Which means we might not bend down as easily, or spend as much time washing between the toes. Combine that with shoes, socks, sweat, and reduced circulation, and you've got a recipe for chronic foot odor, even infections. Fix it with a simple weekly routine. Wash your feet thoroughly, every day. Dry them completely. Exfoliate gently once a week. Use a clean pumice stone or foot scrub. Apply antifungal powder or spray if you notice a musty smell, flaking, or itching. And rotate your shoes. Don't wear the same pair every day, give them time to air out. Your feet carry you through life. Treat them well. Number 6, ignoring gut health. Now this one isn't obvious, but it's powerful. Your gut health affects your body odor. What happens on the inside eventually shows up on the outside, and the skin is one of the main detox organs. If your digestion is sluggish, or your gut is overwhelmed with processed foods, medications, or imbalance, toxins can leak out through your pores. And that creates a smell that no soap can cover. The fix? Start by drinking more water, aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day. Add fiber-rich foods like oats, berries, leafy greens, and beans. Incorporate fermented foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, or kefir to support good bacteria. And cut back on sugar, processed snacks, and alcohol. If needed, talk to your doctor about a probiotic supplement that's right for your age and body. A healthy gut equals a clean body. Number 7, wearing synthetic underwear or liners. Your undergarments can make, or break, your freshness. Synthetic fabrics trap heat, moisture, and odor. And many senior women wear panty liners or pads daily, thinking it helps with freshness. But those liners actually lock in moisture, leading to irritation, infections, and yes, odor. The fix? Switch to 100% cotton underwear. Soft, breathable, and gentle on your skin. Change them daily, or more often if you sweat. And only wear liners when absolutely necessary, not as a daily habit. Let your skin breathe. It makes all the difference. Number 8, not cleaning bathroom fixtures and mobility aids. Here's one habit most women never consider. But it quietly affects everything. Your bathroom fixtures, mobility aids, and shower chairs collect bacteria. And that bacteria can transfer to your skin, without you even realizing it. The grab bar. The walker. The toilet seat riser. They seem clean, but they're not. The fix. Wipe down high-touch surfaces once a week using a gentle disinfectant. Focus on items your skin or hands touch daily. Use gloves, if needed. And make sure anything that touches your body, like a bath sponge or loofah, is replaced regularly. Clean tools equals clean skin. So if you want to stay fresh, confident, and odor-free, even into your 80s and beyond, start by fixing just one of these habits today. Not all 8. Not all at once. Just one. Because it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Remember, it's the small changes that lead to big results. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to change a few of the things you've been doing without realizing the long-term impact. Maybe it's switching to breathable cotton. Maybe it's tossing out that old washcloth. Maybe it's giving your skin time to fully dry before you rush into clothes. Whatever you choose, it's a step forward. And that's all that matters. Narrator's voice, 26:00, end emotional close plus call to action. Now take a moment. And think back to the last time you felt truly confident in your body. Not just clean. Not just presentable. But comfortable in your skin. Worry-free. Light. Proud. That feeling isn't gone. It's still inside you. It's just been buried under a few habits that no longer serve you. But here's the beautiful part. You are not too old to feel fresh again. You are not past that stage. You have every right to feel good in your body, every single day. You deserve to walk into a room without wondering if someone noticed an odor. You deserve hugs without hesitation. Laughter without second-guessing. Love without fear. Because your age doesn't define your hygiene. Your habits do. And now, you know the truth. The 8 silent habits most women never hear about. But that quietly shape the way we smell, feel, and show up in the world. So let me ask you. Which one of these habits shocked you the most? Which one are you going to work on starting today? Drop it in the comments, I'd love to hear your story. Because when women share their experiences, we all grow stronger together. And while you're here, if you found this helpful, if this made you think twice about your routine, tap that like button, it helps more women just like you discover this message. And don't forget to subscribe to Thriving Age Tip, your weekly source for simple, science-backed tips to help you stay healthy, sharp, and radiant, at every age. Because aging isn't something to fear. It's something to master. And together, we'll do just that. See you in the next video. Which of these habits surprised you the most? Was it the soap you've trusted for decades? The towel you've used a few times too many? Or maybe the quiet connection between gut health and body odor? Or maybe, just maybe, you have a secret bathroom tip of your own. Something your mother taught you. Something you've learned through experience. A quiet ritual that keeps you feeling clean, confident, and dignified, no matter what the day brings. If you do, don't keep it to yourself. Let's help each other out. Drop your favorite tip in the comments. Because what you know might be exactly what another woman needs to hear. And when we share, we don't just exchange advice. We build a space where aging isn't something to be whispered about, but something we own. With grace. With clarity. And with power. So if you found something helpful today, if even one of these habits opened your eyes, I invite you to stay with us. Tap like, so this message reaches another woman who might be silently struggling. Subscribe, so you never miss the next simple truth that could change your health. And most of all, join this community. Because Thriving Age Tip isn't just a channel. It's a movement. A reminder that you are not invisible. You are not forgotten. And your best years aren't behind you. They're being built right now. One good habit at a time. One empowering truth at a time. One confident step at a time. You see, aging doesn't make you weak. Neglect does. Confusion does. Misinformation does. But when you're equipped with knowledge, and surrounded by support, you don't just survive your later years. You thrive in them. So the next time you step into your bathroom, don't just go through the motions. Pause. Breathe. Look around. And ask yourself, is what I'm doing here helping me feel fresh, strong, and proud? If the answer is yes, keep going. If the answer is no, now you know where to start. And if the answer is, I'm not sure, you're not alone. And that's exactly why we're here. So stay curious. Stay kind to yourself. Stay open to change. Because the habits you build in private shape the way you show up in public. And you deserve to show up as your best self. Clean. Confident. And completely in charge of your own wellness story. I'm so proud of you for being here. For caring. For learning. For refusing to settle into silence when your body speaks. This journey isn't always easy. But you're not walking it alone. So let me ask you again, from the heart. Which habit are you going to start changing today? Let us know in the comments, because your voice matters. And until next time, take care of yourself. Treat your body with the respect it's earned. And remember, you deserve to feel vibrant. You deserve to feel fresh. You deserve to feel fabulous, at every age. We'll see you soon, right here. On Thriving Age Tip.